There's an off season. You push your body, you stop, you go off season, then you go back to pushing your body. Why? Because you don't continuously go in a straight line. Your body will shut down. Oh no, I listened to one person and only one person, and that was the greatest nutritionist in the history of health and fitness, Neil Spruce. And he worked with only me and Flex. And I listened to what he said. I did what he said. Steve is there.
If you keep falling off all the time, that's not a mistake. It's a habit. You are better than that. Okay. All right. Look at that.
What do they say? They say once is a mistake, twice is a decision.
That's right.
Choice, yeah.
That's Steve Peck with the Asian parents right there.
See, he was raised by some strict parents that really held him accountable.
Yeah, but he's successful. I mean, he
Right.
was
Look
just
at that
here.
profile picture.
Yeah.
Look at that profile picture.
That's
Look at
his
that.
screen.
Yeah.
Is that 10 rings?
Look, he's
Look at
doing,
that.
he's doing the behind the back.
Oh, he's
shoulder
got
pose.
he went to Sears to get that photo right there.
Oh,
He did. Went old school Sears.
listen, what I'm saying is, he came here to the house and he looks amazing. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. All right, will you read this one for me?
My dog, my journey back from a learning experience of deficit dieting most of the pandemic has taken longer than I ever expected. I made it through all the workouts of the Titan Challenge 3, but diet wasn't 100% in the last block. I owe it to Mike and even more to myself to push through my failures. Upside, despite not learning, I managed to add some dense muscle amidst it all. Despite not leaning.
So
Hi, Frankie.
when I see potential, it hurts me. I will admit this.
You've seen potential.
Yeah, I've seen potential, and it hurts me because I see somebody and I go, "Oh wow, great structure, great mindset."
He's talking about Serge.
No, I'm talking about this man right here. The potential he has to what he could look like is huge, and I get attached. I get attached to Titan Crew people that really that push and get through there and stuff. And he is a great one for all of you to go follow and talk to, because he's had his stubborn moments. Let's say that his stubborn moments, and this happens to everybody. We got him in really good shape at the beginning. And this is a great point, and this is what we'll finish on, because this has to do with this right here. Okay, now stay with me. You get in great shape like Frankie did. I say stop. Let's plateau. Let's hold here. Let's fix the body, and then at a later point we'll continue forward. Does everybody understand that? Does that make sense to everybody?
Yeah.
And the reason I'm telling you is because I know 100%, and it's not just me. It's the people I've been around, the greatest in the world. There's an off season. You push your body, you stop, you go off season, then you go back to pushing your body. Why? Because you don't continuously go in a straight line. Your body will shut down. Now, I don't want any of you to do what he did. He got in great shape. I said, stop. He to himself said, but I'm in good shape. I can get better and get to my goal now. Right now, I want to get to that goal. If I'm saying this incorrectly, Frankie, you let us know, but this is from our side, what we saw. So he continued forward dieting. Didn't tell me. I told him to do the stuff how I want him to do it, and I was assuming that he was doing that. It comes back later on that he didn't. He kept pushing his body forward and kept pushing it forward, and it finally did exactly what I tell you it will do. It will shut down. Not only will it shut down, there's a point where it will shut down, and you've traumatized it to a point where it takes a long time to fix it. Okay? And so that is what happened. But he's back, he's doing it, and he's doing it again. And so I would love you guys all to go over and talk to him. And actually, I'm going to ask Frankie to talk about why I'm having people stop the Titan Challenge 3, get on the reverse plan, let their bodies heal. I think you're one of the best in the Titan Crew right now because you lived it on the other side. on what the mistake is if you go, forget Mike. I'm looking good. My body's working. I'm dropping weight. Everything's fine. Why do I need to stop now? That's stupid. I'm going to continue forward and end up looking like Mona, ripped 24/7. I'm going to do it. So I think it'd be great. If you can, keep it short so we can actually put that out to the world, because I want the world to hear somebody that did get in good shape. The body was functioning again. You were doing so great. And then the mind plays with us, and the mind takes us down a different road. And I'm guilty of doing that. Mona will tell you, there's times I keep trying to push it. And she's over there with a big a Thor hammer hitting me on the head going, stop, you're running yourself in the ground. So
I was just going to say, Frankie, if anybody understands what you did, it's me, because I see it.
Yep.
But like Mike said, sometimes even Mike needs somebody out of his, like someone else to look at him and to say, hey, you know what? So let me ask you this. When you competed, did you have people look at you? Did you have friends tell you what their opinion?
Oh, no, I listened to one person and
coaches?
only one person,
Okay.
and that was the greatest nutritionist in the history of health and fitness, Neil Spruce. And he worked with only me and Flex,
Flex
and I
Wheeler.
listened to what he said. I did what he said, and it set me up through my early 90s winning every show.
So what I'm trying to say, even Mike, that is the best of whatever he did always, had someone out there that was giving him directions and telling him how to do things right and what he's doing wrong. Even him. I had people helping me when I was competing. And it's not the point that, oh, you know what? You need that because you see yourself different. What you look in a mirror and your brain is just messing with you. That's what happens at some point, especially when you diet so hard.
I think I always go back to the most simple statement in history. Michael Jordan had a coach. You don't need to say much after that.
Exactly.
It's just, Muhammad Ali had a coach. These guys are the greatest. And they were greater than the person coaching them. But there is a sounding board that you need as you do this, because we lie to ourselves. Even though we purposely try not to lie to ourselves, we lie to ourselves. We see something in the mirror that may not be there. So there's many a times I take photos going, hey, Jeff, I look freaking great. Take a photo. This is what we want to do. And then he takes a photo and I go, reality check.
Mhm.
It's not that day.
Something.
What are we training today?
We are doing toxic shoulders.
Oh, it's gonna be real toxic. Is the man coming for real?
Oh, he's coming.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna be real toxic.
Oh,
then.
yeah.
My family acts like they want it, but no one does anything. Only one in my family / friend that care, except Beast Jesse Shepherd.
Support crew, guys.
And that's it. Like,
I think it's just one of the big things. It's a support crew, what we have in there, and it's a culture now. There we go.
Darren Bobo, this group should feel blessed to get this personalized coaching from Mike. Yes, I agree. We have a few people that are saying, hey, I felt, and that's when you need to be here. That's when you need the push. That's when you need people to, to motivate you. When you off that wagon, when you fell off, it's like, okay, I'm going back in there. I'm going back in the Titan crew and see what's going to help me to get back on track. That's what you guys have to do.
Here's just a follow-up on my statement earlier. Go for it, Jeffrey.
Stubborn moments? Very politically correct, Mike. Let's call a duck. I screwed up.
So a couple of them are talking about that and that we slipped.
Mm-hmm.
The greatest thing about this right now, all of you, everybody here, even my sister Katie, even my sister Katie, we are all going to get going on the reverse plan. We're going to make sure that we are doing it correctly.
Right.
I'm excited.
I'm ending this.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're going to head off to the
Yeah,
gym.
hit it.
I'm going to do some crazy exercises. Mona's going to show you how to do it correctly. I'm going to show you how to do it incorrectly.
That's right.
Or
That's what
am
I'm
I?
here for. I don't know. I want to see what everybody says on your Instagram page, because that looks like
We got it
it hurts.
done. All right. Everybody else, have a great day. We'll see you guys here in about an hour and a half.